All right, everyone. You wanted receipts of everything with the court situation. And if you missed what the fuck's been going on lately, I reached out to you, in the only way I could figure out, which was through social media, saying, okay, if you are 100% telling the truth on everything, then do a live stream with me, sit down with me, one-on-one, I don't care where, have a mutual friend of ours mediate it and talk it out. I've heard absolutely nothing from you. No response. And the thing is, you have put me in a position now where I have to defend myself because your last video is so atrociously filled with lies that after speaking to my lawyer and the legal team surrounding the lawyer, who also dug in a little bit deeper, what you did is extremely fucking dangerous and extremely illegal. Not only is it defamation of character with absolute bullshit that I'm going to disprove everything in this video, but additionally, you accused me of crimes, 2 of which are considered felonies. You accused me of paying you less than minimum wage in California, and for 101 fucking reasons, I'm going to explain to you why that is total bullshit. All of the tax paperwork is here. All of it. Over $300,000 worth of payments is in my hand. These are the ones that I can prove. That doesn't even include all the little minor ones and little things I paid for here and there. These are straight up factual bank statements, tax documents, contracts. Everything is in my hand. All of it. But beyond that, at the end of this video, I'm going to put a clip from an overnight video that proves that what I am saying is real. Dude, you are so good at making shit up and manipulating and over-exaggerating that your own TikTok video made me wonder if we were ever friends. I was like, was that all a delusion? Was that imagination? Was it never fucking real? You're that good, dude. And that's terrifying. And that is precisely why I have had to bring this to social media in the first place, because you didn't want to say anything to me privately. And I had a feeling, an instinctual feeling, that you were going to start stirring shit up and start spreading lies. And sure enough, you did it. You started doing it with close friends, very close friends of mine, roommates of mine, for the record, which is just insane to do that, lying to them as if I wouldn't know. And then little things on TikTok Live, little things in YouTube videos. And I started getting all these little things from people, and I saw what was coming. I saw that you were going to go off on a fucking tangent and make things absolutely insane. And my fear was completely validated when your video came out, when all you did was attack me and my character and fabricate things and kind of victim blame. I don't even know how to explain it or what these tactics are that you're using, when all I did was keep it very, very professional and just keep it factual and to the business only. Okay? But the clip at this end of this video proves that you considered me a friend, that you considered me your best friend, that you literally said on camera that if it weren't for me, you wouldn't be there, as in life. You weren't going, right? That's what you said. So that means if your TikTok video is true, where we were never friends and all that, that means everything you said to me, not only in that video, but all of the other years, all the other videos, all the things I don't have on camera in real life, also was bullshit, which is even worse, dude. Because that means you were manipulating me for years and years and years, telling me that I was your best friend, that you wouldn't know what to do without me, and you loved me, and you appreciated me, and we'd always have each other's back, and apparently all you were doing that for was money, I guess. I'll let the clip speak for itself, okay? But let's just start here. The fact that apparently wage theft is a felony, paying someone less than minimum wage, which, for the record, you think $61,000 a year is less than minimum wage in California, it is just that alone is delusional. How out of touch with what people are making in modern day are you, that you think $61,000 is less than minimum wage? For the record, minimum wage is an hourly wage. In 2023, it was $15.50. That's an hourly wage. That's what that means. You didn't work 40 hours a week. You worked a few hours a night times 59 nights. So even if you made 60, dude, look, the willingness to just lie about basic facts that anyone can Google should be a clear indication that he is willing to and able to lie about anything else. These are things that any of you could Google and look up and do the math and figure out and look at the own proof that he provided and go, oh, that's a fucking lie. Of course, everything else is. So let's just go to 2023, the year that you said I paid you less than minimum wage, which is fucking blasphemy. Okay? On the record, money in your account is $150,744.10. That's how much you were paid. You would have been paid another $25,000 if you didn't quit when you did, because I told you when I got back from New Zealand is when you were going to get the rest of the money. So that would have brought you up to $175,000 last year in 59 nights. All of this is proven right here. And also, you would have made more money, but all the nights that you kept quitting, it would have been even more. You would have made well over $200,000 if you would have just done the things that you said you were going to do. Okay? So, just to prove to everyone that I'm not fucking bullshitting, here's the same amount that he showed on his paperwork, okay? I have also the same document. This is one document. Now, you don't know how to do your fucking taxes apparently, and you don't know how to do them right, but just because you are ignorant on how money works and how financial responsibility works doesn't mean you're telling the truth, okay? There's also Haunted Homies. Here's your invoice. Your invoice right here for $10,500. We had an equal split. There's mine showing the exact same amount. Okay? Your invoice, $10,560. My invoice matching. We got equal split. It did not come from me because it went through comedy clubs, so the money came out separately. But Haunted Homies was my tour. I put it all together. I did all the production. I did all the back end, all the planning, all the flights, all the hotels, all the meals, all the camera people. Everything, dude. All you had to do was show up and be on stage for 90 minutes, take some pictures, get on stage for 90 minutes, take some pictures. But we still got equal splits in that scenario. Why? Because again, I was your friend and I was trying to take care of you. And I can go through this here again. $5,780 there. $5,780 again for another show. There. $6,247 for another show. There. $7,192. Another. That, by the way, these are single nights for the record. $10,625. That's for 2 nights of work. There. Here's another one. $10,520. One fucking night of work. One night in Phoenix. That's it. Okay? That's just all the extra money there. I'm totaling all that up for you. Then, here's the money in the email I sent to you that clearly outlines that you were still getting paid, because a contract is a contract, and even though you did not uphold any of the work you were supposed to do, that you were supposed to get $22,864.33 from the Haunted Homies AdSense earnings. You got an equal split of that, even though you did not uphold any of the editing duties you're supposed to, nor anything else. And what happened there, $22,864.33. As we went to pay you, my accountant was like, hey, this is the same person that you had to pay up $10,000 for the charity because he didn't uphold and he quit. So my accountant said, okay, pull the $10,000 from the charity Warren live stream ghost hunts you were supposed to do and deduct that. So you were still paid $12,864.33. The math is mathing here, okay? Here, the December merch box, the contest, the ghost hunt contest. You also quit on that. You didn't do it. I'm doing it by myself in September, but you still got paid $10,000 up front. Here's the wire for it. $10,000 up front for at least promoting it. And then I told you once all the boxes sold out that you would get the rest of the money, which would probably be another $15,000. Here's the text exchange. I don't really know how to prove it to you, so I screenshotted it. Here's the text exchange. Where you write to me, for the record, anyone who says, Corey didn't have fun on any of the trips. Thanks for a fun trip, bro. Excited to see last night's investigation into a video was a sick one. And then I literally said, hey, if you want to push the contest thingy one more time before the end of the year, I can probably close out all these boxes and tie a knot on that bitch. I can wire you an extra $10,000 as well, okay? Adding more money to try and help clear these out and sell them. Because I wrote, there's still, I think, around 410 boxes left. Haven't moved as many as I thought from the contest announcement. That was true. And I said, to be honest, I kind of fucked up because I made the designs very female-aimed without realizing it. Seems most dudes don't want to wear zombie-stuffed animals on their clothing, so lesson learned. Aside from that, how's Christmas, how's fam? This is a prime example of how things work. I'm the one that pays for all the inventory up front. I'm the one that has to do all the designs, take a guess on how many we sell, take a guess on what designs people want to buy or not buy. I take all of the risk, okay? This is how it works. So he got $10K up front. Then there was still going to be another $10K-ish, $15K for when we finally sold out. I never did the formal math because he quit before I got home, but it would have been around that kind of money, but I'm not counting that. I'm only counting what he actually was paid. But this is proof. that he literally said, thanks for a fun trip, bro. It wasn't like, oh, dude, that trip fucking sucked. I never want to do it again, okay? So that's where all the math comes from on all this shit. So again, if you total everything up, it's $150,744.10 paid in 59 nights. That is the total. He would have gotten another $10,000 if he would have done the Warren charity stream, but he quit. He would have gotten another $15,000 if he would have done the December merch box contest and actually ghost hunted the winners, but he quit. Okay? He would have gotten paid more money, but there's a few nights where he canceled on us while we were in the middle of filming. So obviously you don't get paid for that, but at the same time, the other guys had to get paid for it because it wasn't their fault that Corey quit. So I lost even more money there. But again, that's part of what the risk is with working with Corey Shearer. You don't know what you're going to get. Okay? And that's it is what it is. And I've stated this in the past video, and I did it all because he's my friend, and I don't want to fucking get emotional again, so I'm going to try and avoid that all out. Okay? That's the proof. That's his California minimum wage, below California minimum wage on the books. Oh, the last thing that I didn't mention, the one payment I didn't show, he was given $10,000 in cash in a video. It's on TFIL. $10,000 in cash. The reason why I did it in cash was so that you wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. So you would make more money from it. That's also there. That's why that number didn't add up. Another thing where I tried to help you by giving you the money. I remember even after I gave you the money, you were like, so this is pay for the trip. And I was like, no, this is extra. Here you go. So pretty fucking crazy that in that 61,000 you even showed, you didn't even include the 10K cash that was handed to you. So look, I know this is getting fucking long, but I'm trying to make this a one and done and this not be up for discussion anymore. I don't know how else to prove to you that he is willing to lie about everything and anything. Okay? And for the record, anyone has to realize that this is what Corey was paid alone. Just him. I still pay for all of his flights, all of the travel expenses. That includes 2 weeks in New Zealand, which means I pay for all of the fun shit we do in New Zealand. The Airbnb, the motorhome that we travel in, every single meal, all of the fuel. Skydiving isn't free. It's not even cheap. All that also gets paid for. He gets paid to go skydiving, to go bungee jumping, to eat at these nice restaurants, to travel all these foreign countries where he doesn't have to plan anything. That's also on top of that. I still also pay for the entire crew. Everyone that works gets paid. All the editors obviously get paid. The hard drives, the camera equipment, everything. So when I say to you that I donated $100,000, it doesn't mean Elton Castay donated. It's the business. Okay? Anytime TFIL, Overnight, Haunted Homies, anything that my business, which Elton does own, makes money, it either gets donated or goes back into videos. I keep very, very minuscule amount. I think I pay myself $42,000 or $43,000 a year. That's what I do. I pay myself that. I invest wisely. Okay? So, that's all the shit. But let's go backwards. Okay? So if anyone thinks, oh, 2023 was a fluke year. 2022. You said in your video, when I said I paid for the Queen Mary, it's expensive, $13,000. And your response was, do you think I had $13,000 to pay for the Queen Mary? You fucking did. You did. You did. And that's you manipulating people. That's called manipulation. You are fucking lying. Here's proof. $123,469.49. One single tax document right there. To you. One single document. One. I don't even have to do the Haunted Homies because this Haunted Homies was run by me and my website, Center Society. All this. You made $123,469 in 2022. It's also the same year you were driving an Audi R8, which if I believe I'm right, is around a $100,000 car. And fun fact, you still have your wheels on your car sitting outside my house, which I think are worth $2,000 to $3,000. They've just been sitting outside the house for almost 2 years. So you left cash in the fucking dirt out here, and you do nothing about it. So to try and tell people you didn't have money that year is insane, when here's your proof. Here's how much you made from just one single Haunted Homie store, 35 nights. Here's the check that I wrote you. This is what you got. We had equal split on this tour too, by the way. So I got the same exact amount, except again, it was my motorhome, my planning. I paid for all the locations. I hired the entire team. I managed everything. I did all the insurance. Again, dude, I don't know. Okay, and then here, we're going all the way back, baby. Here's 2021. 2021, what does that say? $40,345. Right there. That's 2020. No. Okay, and then here, we're going all the way back, baby. Here's 2021. 2021, what does that say? $40,345. Right there. That's 2021. Now, some of you might be like, wow, that's not that much that year. That was 25 weeks of Haunted, which means we filmed for 25 nights. In the very, very first time. This was on TFIL. This wasn't even, the overnight channel didn't even exist then. That's how much he got for 25 nights, plus Senate City might have been a few other couple days, whatever, but Senate City didn't pay much. There was so many people. That's how much there. Very first year. So as you can see, pay went up a lot every year. It went from 40,000 to 123,000. Had you not quit, another 175, 180,000. It went up pretty substantially every single year. Kind of shows that I was always doing what I can to help making more money. Over and over and over again. Now, here's the other thing. I originally wanted the overnight channel to be 50-50. 25 Weeks of Haunted was on TFIL. People loved it. It happened because of COVID, okay? And then COVID broke loose. TFIL could go back to normal. Overnight channel was also my personal channel first. We didn't start it from scratch. It already had 1 million subscribers when it started, okay? And I said to Corey, hey man, and again, I can prove all this, I would much rather do things 50-50 than do everything on my own. I was like, so here's what I think. I know I can handle all the editing. That's not your forte, and post-production, and camera gear, and all that. I'll handle all of it. The only thing I need you to do is I'm going to leave for the next 30 days. I was going on a trip. All I need you to do is find locations that you think would be cool to go on at. Find some experts. Find anything that you can. Okay? And when I'm back in 30 days, if you can find a cool list, we can do this. I came back in 30 days, we can do a fucking thing. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. Boom, gone. Absolutely fucking nothing. And that point, it was very clear. All right, he doesn't want to work. He just wants to be on camera. Cool. Like, it's all there. It's all proof. It's all documented. I'll put the clip at the end here. Fucking, I hope this doesn't get chopped up into multiple parts. Here's the last thing I'll say. Because I'm just proving facts and numbers at this point. And also, for the record, 0 cuts in my video. Also, no one else in the room with me at all. Just me and Annabelle. 0 cuts. No one else in the room. Just me and facts and my laptop and tax documents and no bullshit. That's it. So here's what I'll say. Every single day that your TikTok video stays up full of lies is increasing the amount that we can sue you for. It's a pretty substantial amount right now. A pretty fucking substantial amount right now. Not only based on viewership, but the quantity of lies, the quantity of crimes you've accused me of committing, the level of atrocities that you've accused me of, and in addition to that, you dragged in a lot of other people that you implied were aware of things that were happening, which means you've also dragged them into this as well. All of which I've spoken to, and all of which have said, we will gladly testify on your behalf, as in me. Okay? I don't want to fucking sue you. I don't. That's not fun for anyone at all. But I also know you won't apologize, because nothing has ever been your fault. Everything is always someone else's fault, right? If anything in the house goes missing, that's yours. Someone in the house stole it from you. If your car has a scratch in it, which one of your roommates is the one that hit it? Right? If you got COVID, it wasn't your fault, it was someone else's fault, right? Everything has always been someone else's fault. So I know you won't apologize. You just don't have that in you. So I'll drop the lawsuit. I'll drop all the bullshit. Delete your video. That's it. Just delete your TikTok video. I'll fucking call it there. And I'll pretend like none of this ever happened. And by you deleting the video proves that everything you were saying was a fucking lie. All of it was fake. All of it was made up. It is what it is. Delete it. We'll call it there. But if not, dude, this is way too serious. I have employees. I'm about to start a family. And you're trying to take down everything that I've built over the years just because I'm not even going to explain why I think this is happening. The timeline I make sense, and I talked to someone else about it, and I was right about some things. Anyways, the clip proves that I'm not insane, that we were friends, that he did care about me, that he did say to me, like I was the reason why he was still there on Earth. You can go watch the entire, whatever length, it's probably over an hour, 90-minute video, I don't know. And you can see everything from start to finish, how we had a plan, and then he changed his mind, and he backed out, and I got caught off guard, and then all of a sudden this happens, and then he literally tells me friendship and loves me, and then I find a solution to fix everything, because, you know, it's my job to keep making videos, and he agrees to it. You'll see everything I've ever talked about in that one single video. I'm sorry, but I can't sit here and let someone drag my character and my name through the mud. I know I come off dicky in videos. I know that. Unfortunately, that's kind of the balance that ended up happening, and I've tried to explain it over and over again why. Because I make a plan for a video, and then people back out, and I get super stressed, and I don't know what to do because my job is to make the video, and I have to pay all of them now, and I don't know what the fuck to do, and I get frustrated, okay? That's what happens. And it's a bummer. It really is. So, I don't know. At this point, either you believe me, or you just don't because you don't want to. And I guess it is what it is. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Not happy about it. Anyways, here's a clip.
I don't even know why I'm crying, bro.
Okay, I won't open until the trip's over.
By yourself?
I don't want you to open it at all, dog.
Because you're literally all I got. But I don't want to be there if it wasn't for you, dog. What else had been left? I'm sorry I didn't try. Death just really scared me. It's just scary. Is that a ghost in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? I just, yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I just care about you a lot, and I don't want you to do something that could actually hurt you, even if you don't believe in it. That's just my worry.
I understand. Keep it locked away and figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna die.
Okay.
I mean, I am.
But not yet.
But not yet.
In like 60 years.
Take off a 0.
Don't say that. Don't, see, that's what the dimming box will do. That's what it'll do.
Have anyone got gushers for this man?
I'm sensitive and I care about my friends, okay?
Here's the thing, I can't take you fucking seriously with your voice-activated iPhone charger lighting up every time you say the shit like that.
You're like, I'm not voice-activated.
I'm sensitive and I love my friends. How do you want me to take you seriously right now when this is what you own?
I like Christmas. Let's get ready to investigate, guys.